everyone, welcome to Discovery Natural. Today I'm going to show you my full wash day routine with black tea rinse and rice water rinse. So before I start anything, I like to just gently separate my curls, and then the very first thing I do is I detangle my hair. To start detangling my hair, I start off by lightly spritzing my hair with just some warm water. And what warm water does is that it lifts the cuticles and opens your hair to remove any product buildup. Then I separate my hair into 5 workable areas, especially the crown area, to minimize breakage. I'm going to be using either coconut oil or I use a conditioner to detangle my hair. Once I've detangled one section with my fingers only, I just twist that section away, ready for the wash process. If you're noticing, I'm not using any combs. So now it's time to wash my hair. To start shampooing my hair, I am going to use a sulfate-free shampoo. I let the water glide into my hair, just gently removing any product buildup before I even start applying the shampoo. When I apply shampoo to my hair, I start off with my scalp and I gently use my fingers to just massage the shampoo in my scalp. Sometimes I like using this shampoo brush when my scalp really needs a good cleansing. I'll use this vibrating shampoo brush to kind of massage it, and it really feels soothing when I use it. So after I've washed that section, the next thing is just to let water glide through my hair and just rinse off the shampoo product from my hair. After shampooing my hair, the next step is to do the black tea rinse. I make sure that I remove any water, excess water from my hair. The black tea I use an organic black tea. I don't use any flavored black tea. I concentrate the black tea on my scalp at first to make sure that my scalp gets that nourishing factor that the black tea consists of. Make sure you click that button that pops up to show you the benefits of black tea rinses. After putting it on my scalp, I now put it on my hair because black tea is known to help premature graying and kind of darken your hair. So once that is done, I just squeeze the black tea into my hair, making sure to massage it on all the strands of my hair. And after doing this, I remove any excess black tea from my hair by just lightly squeezing it, because now it is time for me to do a deep conditioning. Deep conditioning is very beneficial because not only does it help you with softening your hair, it also helps you with retaining moisture. I always like concentrating the deep conditioner on my ends first and then walking through every strands of my hair. The reason why I put it on my ends is because the ends are the oldest part of the hair. Once I've finished doing that, the next thing is just to cover my hair with a plastic cap. I can either go about like this, but for a more intense heating process, a more intense conditioning, I like using this. After 30 minutes of deep conditioning, it's time for me to rinse my hair. When I finish rinsing my hair, the next thing is to do my rice water rinse. Rice water is so beneficial for your hair, for your skin, for everything. So make sure you click that button that just popped up right now so that you can know how to use it. Now for my rice water, I just make sure I put it in my hair and walking it through the strands of my hair. About 3 times I rinse my hair with this rice water. Once I've rinsed my hair with the rice water, I wait 5 minutes so that the rice water will do its job onto my hair. And you can see how lovely my hair clumps, how everything looks so beautiful. That's because of that rice water. Once I'm done with the rice water, I just take a clean cup of water and I use that to rinse my hair, do kind of like a final rinsing of the rice water. I do not leave my rice water in my hair. Some people do, but I tend not to. Now it's time to moisturize my hair. When I moisturize my hair, I usually do the LOC method, the lock method, and as you can see, I use the t-shirt to dry my hair because that's the best way to go. And I have a ton of shrinkage, which I greatly embrace because shrinkage means healthy hair. So the first thing that I do is I massage my scalp with my DIY oil. All the recipes are in the playlist, in the DIY playlist, so make sure you stop over there. And after massaging my hair with the oil, the next thing is also to put it on my hair and on the ends of my hair and just coat my hair with that oil. The next thing is to use the leave-in conditioner, and I'm scrunching it at the ends of my hair and then working it throughout the length of my hair. I do not go without putting a leave-in conditioner in my hair because I find that when I skip this process, my hair tends to get dry really easily. After putting the leave-in conditioner, I'm just gonna put some oil on my edges and just baby my edges, and the last thing is to seal the very ends of my hair, and I use castor oil to do that. So that's pretty much what I do on wash day. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video. Bye.